Welcome to The Good We Can, a weekly podcast from Sun Prairie United Methodist Church in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. My name is Bill Ancio. Thanks for joining me. I invite you to listen to these words from the New Testament, 1 John chapter 5, verses 1 through 6. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ is a child of God, and everyone who loves the parent loves the child. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and obey His commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not burdensome. For whatever is born of God overcomes the world. And this is the victory that overcomes the world, our faith. Who is it that overcomes the world but he who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? This is he who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ, not with the water only, but with the water and the blood. Our devotion this week was written by John Martin, pastor of First Presbyterian Church in Lexington, North Carolina, also a United States Navy chaplain in Charlotte, North Carolina. One January evening, I was finally home after a full day of ministry. My plan was to head to the couch in pajamas with a cup of hot tea. Just as I was settling into a quiet evening, the phone rang. A church member was in the hospital. I set my tea aside, got dressed, and headed out the door. I didn't begrudge the sudden shift in my evening plans, in part because of the way love is explained in 1 John chapter 5. Everyone who loves the parent loves the child. Loving God and loving the children of God is commanded of us. But John also writes that his commandments are not burdensome. John's counsel that God's commandments are not a burden is helpful for me. Why do we need to be reminded that the command to love is not burdensome? Do we turn love into a burden when we limit how widely it is shared? Or when we think it's too much work? Or when we underestimate our God-given ability to receive and share it? When is a burden not a burden? When it is comfortable to carry, or when others are carrying it with us? Or when we eventually set it down? Once more, a burden is not a burden when God is at work empowering what we can carry. The annotated Bible I regularly use offers two references on this text. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew chapter 11, verse 30. And I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Philippians 4, verse 13. One speaks to the burden we carry, and the other to the one who helps us carry it. God, keep growing our love for you and your children as an expression of our belief that Jesus is the Christ. And now a question for your continued reflection on today's devotion. When have you considered God's commands as burdensome? When have you found them freeing? The community of Sun Prairie United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday at 8:30 and 10:45 a.m., in person or online. Our church is located at 702 North Street in Sun Prairie, just south of Northside Elementary School. Or if you prefer, our online worship is available on the worship page of our website, sunprairieumc.org. God bless you, and I hope you'll join us again next time for The Good We Can.